First, I would like to warmly welcome our adjudicator who will be evaluating today's debate. There are first Adelia Maharani Agusti, and second Hafitat Majazal Habila, and the third Elvi Soliha. Thank you for your presence and commitment to judging this debate. Next, let me introduce the two teams who will present their argument today. Indonesia, second Hera Fitriani, and the third Rima Dwi Nuriani. Opponents banning AI in universities, we have first Dian Isfahani, second Diva Novitaria, and the third Zamzam Azizah Marianto. The second main of argument, each team member will have 7 minutes to present their argument. And the third open debate session. Both teams will have the opportunity to ask questions and respond to their opponent's argument. You have 7 minutes. The time is yours.
Okay, thank you to the chairperson for the opportunities. Good morning, respected judges and esteemed opponents. Today we argue that AI should be banned in universities. The use of artificial intelligence in educational institutions poses significant risk, particularly in the areas of academic integrity, critical thinking, and dependency. First, let's address the significant threat AI poses to academic integrity.
Thank you to the first speaker of the affirmative team for their argument. Now let us move to the negative team. You have 7 minutes. You may begin.
Good morning to the judges and the chairperson who esteemed my opportunities. We strongly oppose the motion to ban AI in universities. AI has become an essential both in modern education, enhancing the learning experience and helping students with activities their full potential. Banning AI would be a step backward, limiting access to valuable reason that can enhance both teaching and learning. First, let's address academic support. AI tools can serve in an additional learning resource.
Thank you to the first speaker of the negative team for their response. Let us return to the affirmative side. You have 7 minutes. Let's begin.
Okay, now let us address the issue of critical thinking and personal development. This house believes that AI tools, while efficient at providing quick answers and solutions, fail to encourage students to engage deeply with the material. The process of critical thinking involves questioning, analyzing, and evaluating information to form well-rounded conclusions. However, when students rely on AI, they bypass these vital intellectual exercises.
To the second speaker of the affirmative team for the presenting their argument. Now we will hear from the second speaker of the negative team. You have 7 minutes. May take the stage.
Moving on, AI can significantly enhance research capability and academic productivity. In many fields, from medicine to engineering, AI can assist in data analysis, computer simulations, and literature review, helping students conduct more thorough and effective research. Instead of banning AI, we should embrace it as a valuable tool that can expedite learning and make academic processes more efficient.
Thank you to the second speaker of the negative team. We now invite the final speaker from the affirmative side. You have 7 minutes. You may take the stage.
Finally, we must consider the long-term implication of AI reliance on student preparedness for the workforce. In real-world professional environment, AI cannot and will not handle every task or decision. Employer value individual who possess problem-solving abilities, critical thinking skills, and the capability to adapt to new challenges qualities that are developed through hands-on learning and independent effort.
Thank you to the third speaker of the affirmative team. Finally, let us hear from the last speaker of the negative team. You have 7 minutes. You may take the stage.
Finally, banning AI would be a form of technological exclusion. AI has already integrated into many aspects of society, and universities should not isolate themselves from from inevitable advancement. Instead of banning AI, universities should focus on educating students about responsible usage. The focus should be on teaching students how to critically access and use AI tools in ethical and productive ways, preparing them for the future. Moreover, AI offers unparalleled opportunities for accessibility and inclusivity.
With the main speech complete, we will now proceed to the reply speech. Each team will summarize their argument and key point in 5 minutes, starting with the affirmative side. The time is yours.
In conclusion, AI in universities undermines academic integrity, hinders critical thinking, stifles creativity, and fails to prepare students for the real world. For this reason, we firmly believe that AI should be banned in university.
Thank you to the affirmative side from the reply speech. Now we invite the negative team to deliver the reply speech. You have 5 minutes. You may take the stage.
In conclusion, banning AI in universities would not only limit academic growth, but it would also only deny students the opportunity to learn and adapt to new technologies. AI can enhance education, provide academic support, and prepare students for the future. We believe that instead of banning AI, we should find ways to use it responsibly and effectively in education. Thank you.
Thank you to the both team for their efforts in presenting their argument and rebuttal. I now invite our adjudicators to provide their comments and evaluation. The time is yours.
For the affirmative team presents strong arguments about the risk of AI to academic integrity, such as the normalization of academic dishonesty and the loss of credibility in increase. However, the argument about AI's impact on creativity was weaker due to a lack of supporting evidence. Meanwhile, the negative team highlight the benefits of AI in improving educational access, research productivity, and career readiness, but failed to directly address the threat AI poses to academic integrity.
For affirmative team, strong on academic integrity but weak on career preparation, and clear but less persuasive emotionally, and focus on integrity but overlook innovation and social impact. And for negative team, clear on AI research and inclusivity, benefit but lack on critical thinking challenges.
Okay, for affirmative team, deliver critical points well, especially on AI's threat to critical thinking. However, the social impact argument was unclear. Negative team strong in explaining AI's role in enhancing academic productivity. So, their argument on innovation failed to turn out. Affirmative team formal and informative speaking style, but at times monotone. Negative team dynamically with rarely. Example supporting their points, although there were moments of hesitation early on.
Thank you to the adjudicator for their evaluation and comments. Now we invite one of the adjudicators to announce the final scores and the winning team. You may take the stage.
Okay, based on the final result, the negative team emerged as the winner with an average score of 82 out of 100. The primary reason for their victory lies in their ability to effectively elaborate on the tangible benefits of AI in education and research. Despite this, their overall performance was stronger, earning them the win. With great pride, I announce that the best speaker in this debate competition is Zamzam Aziza Marianto.
Congratulations to negative team and the best speaker. A round of applause for their outstanding performance. Thank you to the both team for their presenting their argument and to the educators for their evaluation. This debate has provided us with diverse perspective and valuable insight on the topic should AI be banned in universities. The decision now lies with our educator. In the meantime, I would like to extend my gratitude to all participants and the audience for their involvement. We hope to see you again at further events and have a great day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.